What looks like a magical place found only in a children's book is actually real, and it's right here in the heart of Philadelphia. Hello everyone, and welcome to Little Known Philadelphia, where we show you hidden gems in some of the world's best known locations. I'm Alexis Sita, thanks for joining us. Well, the colors, the shapes, the outrageous configurations, they're all elements in the Magic Gardens mosaic. But the most important element is creativity, and that creativity may have helped save an entire neighborhood.
The Magic Gardens is a mosaic sculpture garden, an art gallery, and an art center. It's over 3,000 square feet of mosaic space and right in the heart of Center City, Philadelphia.
But most of all, the Magic Gardens is an open monument to inspiration. Stairs lead up and down and through the imagination of artist Isaiah Zagar, who finds artistic value in the unlikeliest of things.
The primary materials that compose the Magic Gardens are thousands and thousands of tiles and also concrete, cement.
Thousands of tiles, whole and in pieces, cover the Magic Gardens walls, along with bottles, plates, and other found objects. This public art installation planted its roots in an unlikely area, South Street, Philadelphia. Today, the South Street neighborhood is a bohemian destination for shops, restaurants, and galleries. But back in the 1960s, the area that used to be home to merchants was abandoned, and Isaiah Zagar began buying up dilapidated buildings and using them as his canvas.
And he had bought up a bunch of these properties that were for sale and was renovating them and then mosaicing them from top to bottom. At some point, there was sort of a point where Isaiah decided to keep moving with the project.
As his passion for mosaics and public art grew, so did his creative aspirations, and the Magic Gardens was born. The Magic Gardens has been part of the South Street landscape for over 15 years, and the contents of the mosaic tell a story all their own. How does Isaiah get his materials?
The bicycle wheels come from the local bicycle shop called Via Bicycle. It's the oldest bicycle shop in Philadelphia. There are tiles that come from different countries that he purchases or he trades his artwork for. There's tiles that he makes himself here. And then there's folk art from around the world that had been shipped to the Eyes Galleries, his wife's folk art gallery, for sale, and broke, and Isaiah was supposed to fix it, but instead it became embedded in the walls here.
And then there are the faces. Faces of Zagar's influences, friends, and family all populate the montage, like son Jeremiah and his wife and muse Julia. The Magic Gardens is filled with several Julias. You can tell it's her from the bubble hair and the penetrating eyes. Words of poets, either real or imagined, also give context to the fantasy that prompted the Magic Gardens' creation. But in the end, this public art installation becomes a reflection not only of one man's dream, but also a reflection of how his work is incomplete on its own. It requires an audience to keep it alive, and that audience is vital to South Street's continued revitalization. So why do you think public art installations like this one are so important to a community?
One thing is that not everyone has the privilege to go to museums and see artwork, and that they can see artwork every day as part of their life. It's very enriching to be able to walk down the street and appreciate something that's on the walls. It causes people to appreciate their space much more and to really kind of respect their neighborhood more. Studies have shown that when neighborhoods are more beautiful, people are less prone to litter or have graffiti or any of those things, commit crimes. So by beautifying the neighborhood through artwork, you're actually sort of ensuring that your neighborhood is safer.
When you leave this private sanctuary, you can take that feeling of inspiration with you. Like creeping vines, more mosaics blanket walls and buildings all over South Street. The saying at the Magic Garden is that art is the center of the real world. Well, it's definitely the center of the South Street neighborhood. You can find art everywhere. And that's going to do it for us here at Little Known Philadelphia, where we show you hidden gems in some of the world's best known locations. I'm Alexis Sita. We'll see you next time.